publishing books and putting out the word and traveling around and getting banned in different counties for reading his stuff. So the Slut King of Nevada County, Bill Gaynor.
Will, remind him of this time.
Yeah, remind me of the time, Will. We did hire Cindy to come by for you. You remember her, don't you? Cindy? They told me 8 minutes. You don't remember Cindy?
Okay, you're using your time. Get busy. You're down to 5.5 minutes.
Okay. He told me 7 to 8. In fact, he wanted me to fill. Contrary to my dear friend Chris, who goes independent and rebellious, I am following strict orders from Todd Cirillo to read several, I'm only reading 5 poems, poems that he's requested personally. One of them is even a political poem.
Yeah, I did request that one.
See? Ask me what it has to do with a book, I don't know. Political poem. If you guys have been driving around Nevada County lately, you know this is going on. If you listen to national politics, you know this is going on. It's called Of Public Safety. Quit straightening out the roads. This is America. We have the right to be crooked. That was weak, Will. That was weak. All right. Are there any single people in the dating mode here tonight? See hands. Well, Will's always got it.
Bob said there were going to be some loose women here.
It's the spicy one as he goes too, girls, so be careful. Be careful. Anyway, I'm going to read you a poem tonight that the next time you're out with that fella that you think might be the guy, whoever he may be, after you hear this poem, when you're ordering your dinner, I want you to look up at him and say, "You dirty bastard." You got it? Everybody practice it right now. You dirty bastard. When I get done with a poem, we'll hear it again. A good place to bite. I always like the soft part of the thigh. The inside. Just below where the leg and the body come together. It's a good place to start when considering the tender meat. You dirty bastard! Remember that. And try to keep a serious face when this guy's trembling across the table. You know, Todd and I go back quite a ways. And Todd has been known to be my inspirational consultant. I have relied on him heavily on occasion. Tonight we have a couple of those that I'm going to read for you. Brought him out of retirement, dusted him off. That's because several of you don't know the truth about this boy. It's coming out. Todd and the Parrot.
Todd and the Parrot?
I love that.
All right.
Thank you, filthy fuckers. Jesus Christ.
Todd used to have a roommate that had a parrot. He has neither now. Todd and the Parrot. He didn't used to, but he does now. Drinks with the parrot. And the parrot, well, he started to swear. Says shit and calls people motherfucker. He says the parrot beats him too, starts arguments, seems to win most. If he knew it was going to be like this, he would have left it the way it was and let the parrot drink alone. Currently, we're banned from public radio in Oroville. That dirty bastard, yeah. Love stories and train wrecks. True story. Todd Cirillo. I should say, most of most of Todd's relationships always end up to be inspirational to somebody. Generally not the young lady that's running down the street screaming. That's kind of where
From joy.
That's kind of where this poem came from. So if any of you young ladies that happen to know Todd think this may be about you, it could be. Todd and the love stories and train wrecks. He told me about his ex-girlfriend and how she's driving him crazy. Says he drives by his house in the middle of the night and yells obscenities out the car window. Throws empty beer cans on his lawn. Calls him names he's never heard before. The neighbors are starting to complain. He says he thinks she's having sex with his friends and wants to know if I know anything about it. He wants to know what it is, why she does this, how do I make it stop? I don't know. It could be a love story, it could be a train wreck. I bought tickets to both. The difference is, with a train wreck, you wish you never would have got on. And with a love story, you wish you never would have got off. And that's about as sweet as it gets. Because the reality is, she probably thinks you're a prick. And she's had enough of your crap. For 18 months, she's listened to your goof poems, waited for you to come home late, drunk, washed other women's perfume out of your shirts. Yeah, it's love stories and train wrecks, and you never should have pissed her off, because it's passion driving this thing now. And as far as she's concerned, it can drive you straight to hell. You might as well start praying to Satan, because Jesus can't help you now. Yeah, love stories and train wrecks, and you bought a ticket too.
One more.
Time's up.
This happens to be my last poem. From the book. It's called Lipstick and Bullet Holes. At times it's been referred to the greatest hangover poem ever written. It can go both ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be from my point of view. It can be from your point of view as well. So it doesn't have to be a guy. It can be a girl. So here we go. Lipstick and bullet holes. She wants to know what I need. A bullet hole, and let me pick the spot. Last night we drank with the gods, sang with the choirs, and danced with the angels. We made love like the sparks of our passion with the magic that lit the skies. But this morning the Madonna I fell in love with is only a wreck of a closing time dream. And like an empty beer can full of wet cigarette butts, she rattles on. And all I can do is lie here with the pressure of another excuse pounding to get out. Boom, boom, boom. I need a getaway, silence, to be left alone. I'm drowning in guilt and she wants to talk. No, she wants me to listen, but the conversation is thin, one-sided. She ends every sentence with, am I right or am I wrong? Why doesn't she just scream, validate me, validate me? Oh, the cautions we ignore. Last night I spent a fortune to get here. This morning I'd steal one to get away. And she rattles on. She wants to know what I need. A bullet hole, and let me pick the spot.